Hey guys, we're on Unit 5 and we're going to do day 1 today. So this is day 1 warm-up. And it says simplify. And remember, when you simplify a fraction, you have to reduce common factors, not terms. Right now we have 3 terms on top and 3 terms on the bottom. We don't have any factors because we haven't factored yet. So we're going to need factoring as our first step. Remember, the first type of factoring you should always check for is greatest common factor. And in the top trinomial, there is something in common. And you might not know if 3 goes into 105, but when you check 105 divided by 3, it does go in evenly. So 3 will go into all of our numbers in the top. And also you can see that there's an x in common. So we're going to go ahead and pull out 3x. Once we pull out 3x, there will be an x squared plus 12x, and then plus, and 105 divided by 3, when you checked, should have gave you 35. Okay, notice that this is still an easy trinomial, and so we're going to go ahead and multiply to 35. And on the bottom, we're going to go ahead and add to 12. And hopefully you know the numbers already without having to look them up, are 7 and 5. 7 times 5 is 35. 7 plus 5 is 12. And so we're going to go ahead and bring down that 3x. And the easy trinomial will get chopped up into x squared gets chopped into x and x. And one's going to get the plus 7. And one's going to get the plus 5. All right, there's no more factoring we can do on the top. So we're going to go ahead and move to the bottom. And on the bottom, you're going to go ahead and see if there's a greatest common factor, and there is. And so we're going to go ahead and pull it out. Okay. Left over will be x squared plus 4x minus 21. And you're going to see that that's also an easy trinomial. So we're going to go ahead and factor it. Okay. We're going to multiply to negative 21. And at the same time, we're going to go ahead and add to 4. And again, hopefully you don't need a calculator to know that the numbers are 7 and 3, except to get a positive 4, 3 is going to have to be negative. All right, and then we're going to bring it right over to here. So I'm going to bring that x that we factored out first down. And then the easy trinomial that we just found the numbers to will get broken up into x plus 7 and x minus 3. All right, now that the top is factored, the bottom is completely factored, and now we can go ahead and cancel out common factors. So you can see right away that the x plus 7 will reduce to 1, and we don't need to write anything because there is more stuff left over. Also remember these little monomials out in front, numbers with numbers, letters with letters. There are no numbers, so we're going to ignore the 3. No number on the bottom. And the x right next to it is going to cancel with this x right here. All right. The reason you can cancel those x's because there is multiplication in between that 3 and that x. All right. And so what we have left is a 3 on top, and next to it will be an x plus 5. And on the bottom, there is an x minus 3. And again, you can keep those parentheses around it if you want to remind yourself that you cannot cancel anything else from those. All right, there's your answer. All right, I will see you guys on day 1 notes in the next video.